Once again, Review Energy is landing in Romania, talking about the energy transition in the Bucharest city. Of course, we are talking about Energyear Eastern Europe 2025, and we're talking with the most important companies. For sure, you will have the pleasure to say hello to Michael Elgie. He is Sales Manager Europe at Nextracker. Michael, welcome to our microphones and cameras.
Thank you so much. Pleasure to be here.
It's always a pleasure, always having you with us. I want to start talking, Michael, about what they say in the panels, in the initial panels. They were talking about the whole panorama in Eastern Europe, but how you see the challenges and opportunities for the energy sector and specifically for renewable energy.
Sure. So I think at the moment there's plenty of opportunities in Eastern Europe and Romania, but I think as with anything that's new, that comes with its fair share of challenges as well. We're seeing Romania, so Nextracker is a global brand. We work all throughout Europe, and for us, Romania is maybe one of our hottest markets at the moment, which means it's growing and it's new and it's growing quickly. With that, there are things that people need to be aware of. For example, the grids and regulations need to be placed in such a way that they can handle all of these new projects. I think from what I've heard, a lot of people think maybe it will be a 3 or 4 year boom and then it will go back down. We've seen that in Spain, we've seen that all throughout Europe with other countries that have had similar booms. So I think people should be careful and stable so that this can be a prolonged boom and that we can have consistent renewables going into the grid. But in saying that, it's great that this boom is happening and it's great that all these companies are entering the market at the moment.
Yeah, and actually Romania is achieving a lot of goals in terms of solar and photovoltaic. That is very good for the sector. But also when that happens, a lot of competitive, other trackers are also here.
Of course.
How Nextracker maintains its competitiveness here in the region?
Yeah, of course. So I think a lot of people can mistake being competitive with just having the lowest price, the lowest capex, and being the cheapest on paper, and that's not how we operate at Nextracker. We have shipped over 100 gigawatts of trackers worldwide. We've been the market leader for the last 8 or 9 years, and we've been able to do that because we have a brand that is one of quality and consistency. These are big projects. The tracker cost, when you compare it to the total project cost, is not so big, even less so when you compare it to the difference between tracker companies. So I think we need to continue to focus on innovation, continue to focus on reliability, and I think that's how we ensure that we're here for the long run and that we're here for the future of renewable energy in Romania.
Yeah, that you say very important and is always improve in terms of technology, right? And what kind of initiatives have the company to actually impact this market here in Eastern Europe and, for example, talking about the next years, the coming years?
Yeah, of course. So I've kind of said that the solar boom is, it's come around in the last couple of years, and as a tracker company, maybe fixed tilt was around before that, but trackers are still reasonably new. So we have a facility in Spain where we run PowerWorks sessions, where we run installation training sessions, and we have taken a number of Romanian companies there to train the installers to ensure that when it comes time to build these, multi-million euro projects, that they'll be trained and then they'll be ready to do so. We want to make sure that we have a continued presence here as well, that we have members from our asset management team, sales team, project management team locally and in Romania, so that when problems do arise or things happen, that we can support it straight away and make sure that we solve things quickly.
Yes, Michael, and last but not least, this huge event that Energyear is organizing.
Yeah.
So how you see it from your perspective? How you think it can contribute to the dialogue and the networking for the region, for example?
Yeah, sure. No, I think it's been a great event. I think today has been really good. I think what's been really helpful is that Energyear is obviously a global brand. It's a global events company. That means I think your audience has been a lot more global than if it was, a local Romanian kind of event, which means we have global players coming in, global capital players coming in, which has been really helpful because there are a lot of global players investing in Romania at the moment. So I think it's given us a good mix of local and foreign players, to move forward with.
Well, Michael, thank you so much for being here with us, for sharing with us all your knowledge and your experience and the company, of course. And I hope we see you in other events in the Energyear too.
Likewise, it was lovely meeting you. Thanks.
Thank you.